I'm Judy Hamdy, a pharmacist and technical officer at Egypt Healthcare Authority. Today, I'm honored to present my professional level assessment for the Sustainable Development Initiative, Kunsafirin. And I'm talking about the importance of adopting sustainable development methodology. First of all, what is sustainable development? It's the development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. And it has three main aspects: the environmental, economic, and social. In 2015, the UN adopted the 17 Sustainable Development Goals as a call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, ensure that by 2030, all people enjoy peace and prosperity. The Global 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development commits to promote development in a balanced way in economically, socially, and environmentally, leaving no one behind, especially the poorest and the most excluded. So what are the opportunities offered by adopting equitable sustainable development policies? Everyone beyond generations should have the choice to access all resources, especially the disadvantaged populations. SDGs create opportunities for promoting education, economic development, public health, environmental governance, and societal practices through an integrated system of partnerships across all sectors. The 17 SDGs fully cover the three main pillars of sustainability while embracing them with partnerships and peace. Speaking of the environment, using energy efficiently and fostering renewable energy resources while controlling demand and supply leads to lower greenhouse gas emissions, net zero energy consumption, and less pollution, and less negative impacts on the ecosystem, and accordingly preserving life on land and in water with an improved climate and clean water. Meanwhile, the social impact includes improving the well-being and welfare of humans through reduced inequalities, ending hunger, poverty, good health, quality education include. For the economy, responsible consumption and production generate economic growth, leading to a decent work environment, supporting innovation, while improving infrastructure, creating sustainable cities and communities that promote peace, justice, strong institutions, cooperation, and partnerships. The 2030 Global Agenda is an action plan that revolves around 5 areas, including people, prosperity, planet, partnership, and peace. So, what are the policies and procedures necessary to achieve sustainable development and equity? Countries around the world have developed national strategies and plans to achieving the SDGs and the 3 dimensions in a balanced and integrated manner through applying clear and resilient policies and procedures, increasing awareness, technology and innovation, rational use of resources, supportive leadership, legislation, rules, policies, governance, effective partnership. Egypt 2030 vision has a roadmap to achieve the global goals, focus on 8 key areas: the quality of life of Egyptians, justice, social integration, participation, while achieving high, inclusive, sustainable, and economic growth, promoting investment in people powered by knowledge, research, and innovation. Egypt 2030 vision focuses on governance and administrative reform through transparency, monitoring, and empowerment. All these desired goals work on ensuring peace and security and the welfare of Egypt, promoting Egypt's leadership regionally and internationally. By 2030, Egypt aims to be among the top 30 countries in terms of sustainability. What are the main obstacles and challenges for integrating sustainable development? Sustainability represents an evolution from an economy that destroys the value or neglects value opportunities to one that creates value and pursues untapped potential. We are shifting from wasteful, idle, lopsided, and dirty economy to a circular, lean, inclusive, and clean click economy. Sustainability have key challenges: zero waste and zero emissions, dematerialization, fair and secure society, regenerative nature, resource efficiency, adaptation and resilience to change. Now, to what extent were the UN's SDGs achieved? In Egypt, great progress is being made in sustainability's 3 pillars, implementing 2030 vision. Egypt is currently undergoing the 2nd phase of the economic reform. The plan includes increased debt to GDP ratio, maintain price stability, economic growth, inclusion and reduced inequalities, capacity building and decreasing unemployment, and transparency. National projects with a social aspect include Hayat Karima, which implements the 17 SDGs across Egypt, solidarity and dignity, presidential health initiatives, universal health insurance, differently able, and the national project for development, the Egyptian Fund. National projects with an environmental aspect include low emission capacity building program, prepare for green, your bicycles, your health, biomass, NC4 Egypt, go green, with also other collaborations such as Egypt CSR Forum and fostering green economy in general. Being a healthcare professional, my studies, work, and interests revolve around good health and well-being. SDG 3 aims to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being at all ages by achieving universal health insurance by 2030. Currently, less than half of the global population is covered by essential health services, but the COVID-19 pandemic had various negative implications, and healthcare reform and development need acceleration. By looking into Egypt's health status, the fragmented healthcare system with numerous entities had negative impacts on equity, costs, and quality. There is no separation between healthcare service provision, financing, monitoring, and no uniform quality standards. Population growth is a major challenge, with only 58% of the population is insured, low density of healthcare workers, inequality in geographical distribution of hospital beds, and 62% out-of-pocket health expenditure. All that led to Egyptian healthcare reform, starting with issuing laws and legislation. Previously, the Ministry of Health and Population was concerned with governance, service provision, and financing. Now the reform paves the way for the new universal health insurance, where each entity is concerned with a certain function or area. Features of new UHI system in Egypt: healthcare insurance scheme, social solidarity, universal health coverage, financial risk protection, free preventive services, equity in healthcare services, high standard quality and safety, integrated healthcare based on family health model. Currently, presidential health initiatives are paving the way for the universal health insurance. The UHI is a national project where most of the state's institutions unite, in addition to inclusive and collaborative public-private partnerships. Egypt's strategy to applying the new UHI system is health system governance. These are snapshots from some of the healthcare facilities in the first phase of Egypt's UHI project, showing impressive progress. Finally, here is Egypt's progress in the SDG 3, according to the UN. Egypt is committed to ensuring good health and well-being for all its citizens and developing the resilience of its healthcare sector. Thank you very much.